Stuck in the loop again. A different day. New shit. New shit, different day. It goes back and forth. You know, there's nothing that I would want to do every single day over and over again. Not even playing video games or watching TV. I wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't want to do it over and over again. It's ridiculous. Imagine putting a movie on, and every single time you watch it, it's the same thing over and over again. And then, it slightly changes, but it's still the same premise. That's what's happening here, you know? And this place gets darker and darker and darker. Not only are we all slaves, not only are we all exhausted and mentally bent out of shape from all the things and experiences that we've gone through and all the heartache and the pain and the fear and the, you know, we just keep taking showers and cleaning up and, you know, but this is not the truth. The truth is how we would look naturally. A beard would be way down to our feet, hair would be to the ceiling, gray hair everywhere, you know. But not only is it like this, but now we've come to see that it's way worse than everybody has been saying. And it's way worse than what everybody has known, especially with the releasing of the Epstein files. It's all bad. Not only are the 1% and the billionaires eating babies and raping them and casting demonic spells and rituals on our food, there's symbols in the Oreo. Everything is just corrupted. But not only is that happening, but they've also been feeding us human beings. Welcome to hell, motherfuckers. Maybe I'm a fucking demon. Who fucking knows at this point? I don't have any bad intentions. I don't plot. I don't do weird shit when I'm at home. But now I know I've been eating people and babies and teeth and their tendons and shit. I mean, it's been revealed in the files that, and multiple other outlets that they've been grinding up bodies. I mean, like everybody has been saying recently, there's no new cemeteries. Nobody has ever seen a new cemetery. Someone just almost hit me just now. What the fuck is wrong with people? Stupid motherfuckers, man. If I wasn't a slave, I wouldn't be on the road. I wouldn't have almost got hit. Being a slave is detrimental to your health because it puts you in compromising situations that you normally wouldn't put yourself in. So it's so much worse than you think. They're spraying chemical contrails in the sky and nobody cares. Not one person cares around me. Every time I start getting on my tangents of propaganda and conspiracy, which has no longer a conspiracy, it's all been proven to be true, revealed in the Epstein files, revealed in multiple documents. There's also bills out to ban the spraying of the chemical contrails, and people still don't want to hear it. They just want to live in La La Land. I'm going to call this video La La Land, people. Living in La La Land. And you know, it hurts my heart. They're grinding up babies, people, children, after they rape them and scare them to death. I found out that they've made mutated people that they keep under caves, and then they steal children, and then they make the mutated people meet with the children under caves, and they're all like they're like hybrids of animals, of like a they're hybrids of people and animals, and they look very oblongated and demonic, and they let these little kids meet with them on private islands and underground, and then they scare them as much as they possibly can. They scare them as much as they possibly can, and then they kill them and extract their adrenochrome from them. They extract the adrenochrome from these children, and then they eat them. And then whatever's left, they grind it up and they put it in our food supply. So we can't even eat fast food. You can't go get ground beef. You can't do any of that stuff. Everything is from the oppressor. The oppressor, and then unfortunately, the oppressors aren't even people. They're not people. This shit is dark. This shit is wicked. This shit, once you get to the very top, the 1%, it becomes something spiritual. They're entities. They're vampiristic entities. It's all been revealed. I'm not talking La La Land. This is what's happening for real. This is the reality in which we live in, the reality in which people want to bring children in. And I'm sad, man, because I want children, but I can't do it to them. I can't do it to them with the collectivity of knowledge and information that I've acquired in my life, where they're going to be slaved out, afraid, terrorized by all types of media, and they're forced to breathe chemicals in the sky that are specifically made to make you lose your mind. There's parasites inside of the human body. That's why everybody has IBS and diabetes and cancer. There's only 2 types of illnesses in the world or 2 things that cause illnesses in the body. Dr. Sebi said it before they killed him. They said that it's mucus and it's parasites, and people aren't deworming. No one's looking at their stool, and if you look at your stool deeply, even though it's a disgusting thing and you shouldn't have to do that in this room, but this is the type of place that you're in, if you start picking apart your stool, you'll see that there's eggs in it and worms. But who wants to do that, right? But that's the underlining cause that destroys longevity and kills you and causes all types of ailments. It's a parasite, literal worms. You gotta take clove, wormwood, and whole of black, what was it? Cloves, wormwood, and walnut whole. You gotta make a tincture out of it and drink it. But first you have to destroy the barrier. There's a barrier, so you can't just start taking it, or else it'll just get rid of level 1. But there's level 2 worms inside of you that are hidden behind a mucus barrier, and it's hiding behind heavy metals, and you have to do a heavy metal detox first for a couple of weeks. Then you start then you start the cleanse that I just mentioned. And while you're doing the cleanse, you have to also take a binder. That way it extracts all of the dead worms out. It helps extract it and filter it throughout your body so that you can then shit it out properly. That way the die-off symptoms don't hit you too hard. It's deep. It's a whole lot to be a human being. It's tough. It's disgusting. It makes you want to just rip your fucking skin off to be in this fucking place, to know that you've been eating human beings. This place is demonic. Do you understand what I'm saying? If I don't laugh, I'll cry. So, not only is it just unfair and evil and racist and dark, but it's also deeper than that. It's demonic. This is the Bardo. This is the afterlife. That's why nothing makes sense. That's why we're all stuck toiling. I hate it. Why did it have to be like this? And then what sucks is nobody is trying to do nothing about it. Everybody's just like, sweeping it under the table, moving on to the next subject, pretending like they didn't just see. And now back in the day, everybody's always talking about, well, where's the proof? Well, where's the this? Well, what are you talking about? Oh, conspiracy theories. Now it's all been debunked. There's proof. They can all look it up themselves. And you know what? People choose not to do anything. They choose to live in obliviousness, because it makes them feel better. Now, what's the point of collecting a whole bunch of knowledge and living a very long time and then not even applying it? How can I pray to God if he's allowing this to happen? I believe in Jesus. I've met him before. Multiple times. Maybe it was God. I don't know. Maybe I was hallucinating. I don't know. But it happened multiple times and it felt very ethereal and real. And now that I'm 34, turning 35, I think to myself, I can't even pray to this homeboy. I can't pray to homeboy, Jesus or God, because they're allowing this evil. They allowed me to eat people. They allowed you to feed your fucking babies fucking people. And I'm supposed to pray to this God? You know what? This makes me so angry. Anger is the wrong word for the level of emotions that I feel in this body that I'm stuck inside of, because this isn't me. What the fuck is this? This is a fucking tool. I am a spirit. I am a spiritual being. And it just sucks, man. You get older, you realize who the fuck you praying to, your oppressor? I'm praying to my oppressor. Jesus is my oppressor. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What are they fucking doing? What are you doing, dude? Oh, fucking dumbass. Oh, driving his car 1 mile per hour. You know what? Other people are hell. Not only is hell a place, but hell is also other people. Hell is multiple things. Hell is not a specific thing. You know, I used to be a kid. I don't want to be angry. I want to be happy. I'm trying to speak fast so I can get it all in before the video cuts on me inevitably, which it always does. I just want you to know that you're not alone. You're not crazy. And shame on this fucking place for playing you and making you feel like you need to go back to school, or you need to this, or you need to pray, or you need to fucking fast. That's fucked up. To be born in a realm where there's fucking worms inside of you. Inside your brain. They're literally in your brain. Look it up. I heard that if you drink tap water, you can get, when you're showering, it gets in your nose, parasites enter in. Look it up. You can't do anything. You can't eat anything. You can't be anyone. They've been feeding us cloned animals, cloned fruit. Bananas don't even have seeds in them. Everybody's supposed to have a seed in them. Over here in America, it's destroyed. It's ruined. I don't even know what to eat anymore. Every time I look at the back of packages, it has 1 million ingredients. Demonic. Demonic as all can be. And if you ate any of them ingredients individually, you would go, what the fuck? Why would I eat this? Oh no, you're trying to wash your mouth out with bleach and soap, but yet we consume it every single day in mini increments that accumulate to a lot of ingredients over a period of time inside of the only vessel you got. Now you got problems, health problems. Now you're dying. You gotta put a mask on just to go outside, and the mask ain't even sufficient enough because the mask doesn't have its own oxygen tank. You know, this is the level of hell that we're dealing with. It's much darker than you could ever wrap your fucking head around. So we're all going to work, killing ourselves so that the 1% can make money off of our slavery, that they could then go and do these things to these children. They eat their blood. We're paying for their dinners. And we're also creating them by birthing children into this place called Earth. Now, why would I want to be here? Why? People tell me, don't let it get you, Brandon. Don't turn to the dark side. It's too late. I've been eating people. You've been eating people. It's in your fucking... Everybody has participated in cannibalism, whether they want to admit it or not. They have been feeding it to us. The 1% are Jews, Jewish people. And they're not even people. The 1%, there's some regular Jewish people, and then there's people who say that they're Jews but are actually masquerading around as people because they're actually demonic forces. Playing puppet show with your ass and mine. Oh, you know, I need to calm down. If I don't laugh, I'll cry. If I don't laugh, I'll cry. Oh my God, I used to be a kid. You used to be a kid. Now look at us. We're neck deep. We're not waist deep. We're neck deep. We're eyeball deep in the bullshit, the dark realm, the spiritual lacquer. I can't believe it. I can't believe I tried so hard to stay alive in this place. And the older I get, the more I realize what's wrong with me. I have IBS and stuff, and my stomach always hurts, and I've been having issues with my weight and stuff for a long time. And now I realize what it is. It's the worms inside of me. The worms are the root. And who wants to do that? I don't want to shit out worms and fluke worms. Look it up. Look it up. I know it's scary. It takes balls to go this deep. How much do you care actually about yourself and your internal structure and the longevity of your life and your loved ones? You need to tell your parents. That's why everyone's dying from cancer and diabetes and yada yada yada. It's the parasites. You have to deworm. What do I know? I'm just a pharmacy technician. I just went to school. I have a degree. What do I know? I just study. What do I know? I just been alive for a long time. What do I know? I know a lot. And I also know that it's all fucking bad. That this is just another system of control, just like in the Matrix. Something is extracting us. And it's obviously God, because God is the source of the creation. The devil didn't create himself. These people didn't create themselves, and these situations did not create themselves. It is a product of an entity, which is God. So how am I going to pray to God? How am I going to go to church and sit there and sing song and live in la la land? No, church is for level 1 adults. This is level 155 that we're on, and if you're still listening, then you're on 155 too. You're on tier 75. You're on fucking level final. This is the big dog level now, talking about you been eating people and they've been raping people and the chemtrails and the wage slavery and the fucking food. Every single thing you eat is specifically made to poison you. Everything. And even the meat in the stores are ground up people. That's why there's no people in the cemeteries. It's that mixed in with cloned animals. And you're eating it. I'm eating it. No wonder we've all been getting sick. No wonder our face falls off over time. No wonder everybody has breakouts. No wonder there's bumps popping up inside of people's legs. And no wonder everybody has IBS. No wonder everybody has hemorrhoids. No wonder everybody has diabetes. No fucking wonder. And then you know what the worst part about it is no one wants to hear about it. You're a fucking fool, a conspiracy theorist. Everybody will tell you, what's wrong with you? Why would you do that? Oh my God, you're making yourself a target. What? I can't get up and protest, because if you protest in a world like this, someone's going to cast witchcraft on you. If they see you on the street and you holding a sign that says something that's going to spark something in their head, like, oh, hell no, he's bringing awareness to they're going to cast a voodoo spell on you. They don't have to touch you. They don't have to touch you. It's the Bardo. The will of samsara. The will of reincarnation. This is evil. And I'm just so hurt. What you're seeing is me I'm hurt. Did you hear what I said? This is dark. Everything is fake. The pandemic was planned by Bill Gates and Epstein. It was revealed in the files of it was revealed in the files that they planned it 4 years prior. And Bill Gates created the virus, and he created the cure as well too, because that's how you keep your generational wealth going. He created a problem and then created a solution, and it wasn't a solution, because the solution was another level deeper into the pit of hell. Because now that there's nanotechnology inside of the vaccines are causing. You know what? Why would I want to wake up another fucking day here and be a slave, knowing all that I know, all that I've said? What kind of a fool? And like I said, if I cared about myself, I should remove myself from the situation, right? I mean, you're hanging around a bunch of crackheads, it's a bad situation, get away from it, right? Because it's a bad situation. Well, I'm hanging around life, it's a bad situation. I should just get away from it, right? That was real talk. It's just negative, but it's not my fault. I didn't make the game. I'm just a player inside of it. And I should get out. I should just blow my brains out right now. Bam! And then say, fuck it, let your will be done. And then do it. Boom! Let your will be done, nigga. Motherfucker. Since you already want to destroy everybody, you want to feed everybody baby anuses and penises, and we're eating all types of... You know what? I hate talking about this, but you know what? It's really happening. If you want to live in La La Land, go ahead. But leave me out of it. If a genie popped up right now, I go, I just want to get out of La La Land. So, I would say God bless everybody, but does that even really make sense? The plot thickens. The longer I stay here, I gotta watch everybody die, your parents, you, on top of dealing with this political, environmental, global issues that we're having, dimensional issues, spiritual issues, poisoning, bugs crawling through your body and shit. pissing and puking in your bloodstream, making you feel like you have the flu. You don't know why. You don't know why? Have you read the back of the hot Cheeto chips? Have you read the back of the pieces of candy? Have you read the back of the granola bars? They're like this long, full of everything sulfa mexahethadaladiazide. What? You think this makes me want to get up and play a song on my guitar? Or design a video game? I don't want to do any of that. I want out of here. I don't care. I don't care what it looks like or how I seem. It's the truth. It's the truth. I'm going to go in here and get my breakfast from Denny's. Probably poisoned too. Just stay strong and be hard. And when there's no meaning, you have to create a meaning. Even if you're living in hell, you got to create something that you're proud of. You did it while you were in hell. You have to find a reason to keep going. To look past you eating people to do it. What kind of sick ass fucking place? And what sucks is you try to do something that involves God. You want to bring people to God so they feel better. But how can you when you think about the totality of everything and He's in control of it all? He doesn't even allow you to have the free time to manifest an idea to bring people closer to Him because you're a slave. You know what? No wonder God's quiet and doesn't talk. He's probably fucking like, oh shit, they're catching on. Oh fuck. Oh, erase their memory, start them over again. Fuck them. These are the thoughts of someone who's been around for a long time. May the Lord help us. But how's that make sense? Peace.